Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, you guys. Last episode was intense and surprisingly comprehensive. Like, one and done. I was really shocked by that. I don't know what I was I think I was expecting for it to like go on longer. And I think what they were instead trying to do is show me everyone's power levels and kind of build for things to come as opposed to focusing solely on Charybdis for a while. It was great. It was so much fun. They certainly have dropped a lot of hints on us as well for things to come. And I have learned by this point that anything they're going to mention on the show is going to be important later. Like, there's no wasted mentions here of anything. So I'll be excited to see where all that goes. I will briefly get into last episode, but first off, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. So the Charybdis fight was pretty short. I think that this was a good kind of like progression of showing like the power levels of our crew from the last fight. We got to see how everyone did. We had, we kind of sort of had the lizard men involved last time as well, but, you know, now we have a nation. We're a nation under Rimuru. And we were all fighting together. That was great to see. It was great to see everyone kind of... and the orcs were fighting with us now, too, which last time we were fighting against the orcs. So it was cool to see everyone joined up together, what they could do, upgraded things they could do, etc., etc. But this definitely showed us, like, okay, like, Rimuru was making a dent, but that's just it. It was a dent. It was not a, you know, it wasn't like a, oh, we're done. And then Milim comes in and just restrained. You know, they made a big joke about the restraint, but I think it's important that we emphasize here that, like, that was not Milim at full power. Now I'm wondering if, and I said this last time, we're building towards someone who would actually present a challenge to her. And we got some other great stuff. We got everything turned out fine with Phobia. Phobia was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Really stepped out of line, and Karian showed up and was like, yeah, you did, smash, and, that looked painful, but it did result in us at least getting, like, a, you know, we're not gonna hurt each other. You know, I wouldn't say it's an alliance like the one that we have with the dwarves, but it's at the very least, like, we won't bother each other. We will be nice to each other. And that's great. I mean, to have a demon lord on our side living in our town and have like a kind of like more or less a peace treaty with another totally different demon lord is pretty good. Rimuru is, you know, pretty good leader, if I do say so. Yeah, they sprinkled a few things for, you know, they mentioned, okay, Claymon was involved. What's that about? This moderate Harlequin alliance is kind of becoming a thing. We're aware of that now. And they even said, like, guess that's going to be a thing later on. I'm like, oh boy, we are building for something. And then the next one, I'm going to take a wild guess and say maybe it's about other worlders. Could be wrong. But by the name of the episode, it looks to be a Japanese name to me. So I'm wondering if we're finally going to deal with that whole, like, oh yeah, guess what? There's like some other folks from, the other world here. So I am excited to find out. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right in to the next episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Let's do this. What are we doing? Did we save some of the megalodons for practice? Oh, for food, maybe. Are we going to eat them? Are we going to eat them? Yeah. Oh, we filleted the megalodon. Oh, they're good. Okay. We're resourceful. We're going to use these megalodons.
Oh, and they're eating all their delicacies.
Yeah. Look at, oh my God, look at cool. This is just stinking amazing. Not really interested in that. I'd be curious to hear that. You can't remember? How old are you, Milim? Work? Oh, are we leaving? Are we... She's gonna henshin! Kamen Rider Milim. And now, okay, we henshined into our gear. I wish I could do that. So, okay, so we're not just like... Yeah. Well, the thing is, with food, honey, you could pretty easily be tricked. Yeah, that's concerning. Whoosh! Oh, do we really, like, we don't really sleep, do we? Oh, yeah, we still have our original mission of fulfilling Shizu's wishes. We're feeling her feelings. They're gonna hold it down for you, friend. You got nothing to worry about. Look at this crew. Well, that is true. Yeah, we're a very young nation here. Yeah, Ranga's not gonna let anything happen. Yes. Look at how much love and admiration they have for Rimuru, though. That's the real deal loyalty and respect, you guys. Free Academy. Okay. Cool. It really pays to, like, have friends everywhere. I'll tell you what. Best thing Rimuru has done is the diplomacy. Yeah.
Good job, Ranga.
Nice. Wow, this is gorgeous. This is this reminds me of, this is like some fairy tale stuff. Wow. They haven't really gotten to making that beautiful. Oh, do they? Okay, yeah, it's just can steer clear of. Oh, headquarters. Okay, lots of beautiful architecture and everything. Like, you could see how glass is not a real thing here. So when you see glass, that's a big deal. Yeah, there's some advanced stuff here. Is this our? Nice to meet you. Was not expecting the mask, probably. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna think. Yep. Let us explain. It's okay. Okay, so, well, yeah, no, I don't think you're gonna put one up on Rimuru. However, there may be a better way to explain it than I ate Shizu. No. That line, yeah. Okay. Yes. Let's talk. What are we? Is this a real show we're talking about? We have to catch up on all the pop culture. I gotta have your priorities. I don't know if that's a real thing or not. Oh, there's some bad news. There's some bad news mixed in with them. Nah, you know what? We got caught up on games and manga and stuff. We're good. As it should be. Okay. I love it when we Henshin. And he even did like a thing. Are we going to make like a... Whoa! Whoa! I was gonna say he must have taken his own memory and reproduced. Waste? Yeah, no. Extremely effective. Yeah, yes. Yep. How can we not trust you after you gave us all this? No, we kind of have our own nation and stuff. Oh. Okay. But that he was like the only one that was reincarnated. Really? Okay. Yay. There was something we had to take care of, for sure. Yeah. She really wanted to get them back, I feel like. Oh. Really? How are we going to do that and run the nation? Are we not going to be in the nation anymore? I don't think we've heard that name, have we? Oh. Oh, maybe we have then. Because I do vaguely remember there was one who... Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. Oh. The summons. Right. It's a big deal. So why do it? Because they're going to be weapons. Yeah, it's different than just appearing. Okay. Whoa! Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, well, can you imagine, like, what an advantage a nation would have with a hero of their own, you know? Okay. So it's very much like a weapon, yeah. So wait. Wow. Whoa, but then they're just running out of time. How much time do they have left? Are we going to absorb that? Maybe? To give them some time to figure it out? Ah! Yeah, they're looking fine. I'm immediately getting Bakugo vibes. Oh, you have no idea what you just stepped into. Misaki. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Phildora, why did you react to them? All right, you guys, that was so good. Wow, we're just like starting off a whole new thing now. Like, we're in a different place. We're like living in a different place. We're a teacher. We're like, I did not expect the show to like change so drastically, like so quickly, but now I do wonder kind of if maybe we will end up taking them back with us to our nation. If they're really running out of time and he really just kind of has carte blanche as to like what to do with them to help them. So they brought up a lot of interesting things here. So going back to like actually just getting to this place, and like we see there's a lot of different technological advances, a lot of different craftsmanship. That's interesting in and of itself. I think the line about like a condition, if a condition is met, you could go back. Like there is a system. If you could find out what that system was, theoretically, you could get back. And that when you are transported to another world, your body undergoes like kind of a process. And there's a lot of energy involved and everything. So I don't know, could somebody who was not reincarnated could maybe get back to the other world and get back in their own body? Is that what they're saying? Because it doesn't sound like, I don't know exactly how, like these kids were summoned. Like they were directly brought in for a specific purpose. I don't know if there are like other cases of like Yuuki. I don't know if maybe like what the situation was, like how they ended up there. It sounds like they just kind of like randomly ended up there. It doesn't sound like there was a real reason or process such as reincarnation or summoning, or so maybe like they could get back. I don't know about the kids who were summoned, but I gotta think there's a way to help them. Like I've gotta think they were not just put in our lives for nothing. You know what I mean? And this was Shizu's regret. Okay, see, I don't think I fully understood that the kids who got there, who were summons, and that's what they explain in this one, that was not going to last. They're on borrowed time, basically. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to get to know them. I can't wait to, I really hope, well, because I don't want to be done with the Jura Tempest Federation either. I was really loving being in that nation and everything. Although I do feel like they have it at a good point where like, okay, like we can handle pretty much anything that comes our way. Without Rimuru like here. And we've seen that in battle and everything, but still, I hope we end up taking them back. I hope we take them back and we can figure out a cure for them. Is there a way to get them back if they were summoned? Because the way that they were describing that process and like the effect it had on their body, I don't know like what they would get back to. Like the summoned kids, you know? I'm honestly not sure. They just dropped like a whole new like gambit of information on me, and I'm just so excited to go through and figure it all out. You know, just when I thought I was kind of figuring out like the whole like forest monster thing, boom, dropped me right into a brand new situation. I think the kids are adorable so far, by the way. I cannot wait to get to know them. All right, guys, so we've gone from Chancellor of a Nation, we've gone from slime to Chancellor of a Nation to teacher. This should be interesting, you guys. I'm really excited for this, and I'm really just kind of, I'm kind of in awe of like how much ground we covered just in that one episode. So, all right. I loved it. I cannot wait to see more. We're really kicking off with like, it feels like a brand new phase of the show. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. And as always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time as we figure all of this out. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.